A medium-sized box featuring numerous switches, each accompanied by a light above it, discovered in an 80s bunker. This item likely originated from one of the larger rotor bunkers in the UK and was probably removed during renovations in the 1980s, subsequently left in a back room. The text on the box appears to read "Exchange," but I am seeking more specific information about its purpose and function. Any idea what this is made for? This is a part of an old manual telephone exchange. Sometimes these switches were used in large intercom systems, but this looks like a phone switchboard. I found this in the garage of my late father-in-law, who was involved in working on motorcycles, cars, and semi-trucks. It's a small metal piece, weighing a few ounces and measuring 2.5 inches in length. Do you have any ideas about what it might be? This is throttle lever linkage from a 1949s or 1952. I found this item at a thrift shop in Reno, Nevada. It stands about 7 inches tall, 6 inches wide, and 3 inches deep. The piece is black and features a unique design that I've never encountered before. It's made of a lightweight wood, slightly heavier than balsa, and feels like it weighs around a pound. It also came with a spoon. Any ideas? It's for condiments. This large wooden device was found as the centerpiece on the kitchen table in a home I just moved into. It is heavy, about 9 pounds, and the handle is about 13 inches long. As pictured, the handle is hinged and swings back, while the top wooden square unfolds on its own hinge, also pictured. I have no idea what it is or what its purpose is. Do you? It's definitely a tortilla press. I found this small wooden figure that has a large hole at the top. I'm unsure of its origins or purpose. It appears to be handcrafted, featuring several smaller holes along its body and the prominent hole at the top. It could potentially be an instrument, but I can't say for certain. Anyone know what this is? This is candle holder. A box filled with heavy metal pieces was found at the bottom of a deceased hoarder's basement. It was securely latched, and I'm uncertain about what to research regarding it. The pieces are quite heavy, and I hope they aren't made of lead. What could have motivated someone to keep these? It looks like someone was melting scrap lead or tin in a large spoon, likely cast iron, and letting it cool in the spoon. May have been making bullets or fishing sinkers. A small, solid metal object featuring a flat base with precisely engineered holes and a spherical cup section on top. It weighs approximately 0.5 kilograms, 1 pound, and has a diameter of 7 centimeters, 2.7 inches. There are no moving parts or maker's marks present. This item was discovered buried in a Victorian Edwardian countryside dump in southeast England. It is relatively heavy for its size and appears to be machine-made due to the uniformity of the holes. While there are no exact matches found on Google Lens, similar items include flower frogs, incense holders, and egg cups. What is this? It's a Victorian bell trap. I found a wooden, decorated contraption on the road outside. The item measures approximately 32 centimeters in length and 12.5 centimeters in width when not extended, and it stands about 12 centimeters high with the elephants in place. When fully extended, it increases in length by about 20 centimeters. Made of wood, it appears quite unstable and seems prone to breaking. The piece has a vintage look, suggesting it has been in use for some time, and the wood shows signs of degradation over the years. It is also a bit dusty and could benefit from a cleaning. It appears to have been repaired at some point, as the elephants are attached with nails and screws that seem newer than the nails themselves. Additionally, the hinges appear to be made of either low-quality material or have experienced significant stress. My friend discovered it today on the road in Freiburg, Germany. Any insights into the purpose of this contraption would be greatly appreciated. It is a book rack, a very pretty one. What is this cylindrical metal machine part that contains a rotor-like component responsible for driving a small shaft? The casing is quite heavy and appears to be made of a material similar to brass or copper, as indicated by its green patina. The inner rotor seems to be made of plastic, as it does not feel metallic. Instead of spinning, the rotor wobbles or pivots, which in turn causes the small shaft on the side to rotate. However, the shaft is broken off. When I cup my hand and blow into the openings, it easily causes the rotor to wobble. The outer ring is stamped with a Trident logo and the number 375, but I don't see any other logos or text. My initial thought is that it might be a component of a fluid or gas meter, given the relatively small and fragile nature of the shaft. This item was found in an Airbnb, which was otherwise filled with various musical instrument-related items, leading me to wonder if it could be a part of an organ. However, my searches have not yielded any results. Any ideas? It's the water meter measuring chamber to a Neptune meter co-water meter. It has the Trident symbol.